Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another video. Right, we have some big things coming up with Raid. The fusion has officially been over since yesterday, I think, for Eostrid. If you got her soul, congrats. If not, then well, you're not missing much in terms of getting the soul. It just adds a lot of power to her if you're gonna be using her. But that's not the point of the video. The big point of the video today is discussing the things to come for the end of the month, this month, and then the month that is coming, which is gonna be the new fusion, the Vault Keeper Wixwell, which he's not gonna be a Vault Keeper, definitely not gonna be a Vault Keeper with the skills that he is getting voted on. He looking like he's gonna be a great support. He will be having that brand new redirect buff applied to his allies from what it looks like. Until everything is voted though, we're not gonna know for sure. But we do know that the voting will end around the end of April, I believe, going into May, which means the fusion is going to start in May. And what does Plarium like us to do? It feels like it's the theme of the past, what month do we have? 4th April, 4 months at least. The theme is get them to do events all the time. Get them to feel like they're missing out of something. The FOMO, guys, that we said in multiple videos, that's what they want you to have, the FOMO, all right? Am I missing out by not doing this? Am I missing out by not summoning for this? Yes, that's what they want you to do. But Raid is all about efficiency, guys, and how you keep management of your resources, right? So that is the whole thing with the game. If you're a spender, right, you have to worry about less things and less things and less things to manage, right? Your resources, your energy, your gems, your shards, okay? And that's the idea behind the different spender categories that we have, like the Krakens. They don't care at all. They do everything that they want. And then as you go down all the way to the free-to-play, the free-to-play have to be very strategic with every single choice that they do and take the advantage wherever they can. And that's where the community, the community weeks Titan event, I'm not sure why they call it. It should have been called just a mythical Titan event, but whatever. Yeah, 4-star soul for the mythical Mikage, which we can all get. She's an achievable mythical fusion that is guaranteed for every account out there. I finished mine a couple of weeks ago, and I've been using her in my my Fire Knight team. Okay, is she worth it though to go all the way 1,750 points higher than what we usually have? I believe it's 1,500 that we usually would have here in the end for this reward. And all the rewards up here, I mean, the mythical skill tome is all right. Then we have, I don't know, the Void Shard, the Immortal Soulstone. Those are okay too, but really the big selling point is this. That's at least what they're trying to sell us. Is it worth it though? Guys, you got to remember, when the blessings got shaken up a little bit, the 5-star blessing has now become much more important than the 4-star, at least for supports. That's where you get the resist and accuracy. All right, if you click on any blessing or any character that has a 5-star blessing, you'll see the extra bonuses that you have. The 75 resist, 75 accuracy is huge for a support, which Mikage is basically like a support, right? I have my own Mikage right here sitting at a 3-star, which was just a lucky pull, and I'll keep on getting lucky pulls. Like, for me to put all that effort for one upgrade, it's definitely not worth it. Even if I had 0 stars on her, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. My Phantom Touch is okay here, where it's out on 3 stars because it's got the 30% chance. On 4 stars, it doesn't get boosted. On 5 stars though, it would have gotten boosted there to 75% chance, and that would have helped me a little bit with my Fire Knight team for it to be more consistent. So that's where I'm thinking, all right, why don't they give the 5-star? I think it's them feeling that they give up too much value for a mythical champion skills, which I don't think is the case. It's not like we have a way to guarantee like a guaranteed way to get the mythical souls. Like, look at the souls that I have. All of these are random summons. Even this guy here, this was a random mortal soulstone. We cannot put them on the wish list, all right? We cannot farm them here and buy them from the soul merchant. So it's all random, and how lucky you get from these soulstones, which is very, very random. We all know this, very, very random. Although the chances are okay. I mean, even for a mythical, it's 2% chance. All right, it's okay. It's not something that everybody's looking for though, which is why I would like to have seen at least one spot here maybe for mythicals in the future. But there's lots of quality of life things that Raid is missing. This would be the last on my list, honestly. It's just being mythicals added to the game. So what do you guys need to do now? I think with the Vault Keeper coming in, this guy coming in May, this is the perfect opportunity for the next 2 weeks, guys, to store up as many resources as possible. Store up your shards, store up whatever energy you can keep for the next 2 weeks. In case you're being efficient, you can keep some energy here from the monthly quests. If that does not annoy you, you can keep well, not the weekly ones, but then on the week of the fusion, you can keep it then. And then for advanced, you cannot keep them. You just pick them up every day. What you can do, though, is if you're somebody that uses up your energy every single day, you can start farming up things, especially silver. You're going to need to do artifact enhancements for sure, at least 3 of them. So that's 60 million silver, at least, guys, that you need to worry about. You need to worry about shards. Make sure you have, let's say, 4,000 summoning event points saved up in terms of shards. So that's a minimum of what, 8 sacred shards. You can get them from the Ultra Nightmare Clown boss, you can get them from the monthly quest, you can get them from the Doom Tower, which resets in a couple of days from now. And then on the hard version of the Doom Tower, there's 2 boss stages that give you sacred shards, so that's 2 sacred shards from there, and then maybe a couple from the from Ultra Nightmare or Nightmare that you might be doing. You should be okay. Everything else, ancient shards, I mean, I had like 30, I summoned them off video, by the way. I summoned them though because I was feeling lucky. I thought I might be able to pick up the 1+1. I didn't, obviously. And void shards, I'm saving them as well. Primal shards as well. The void shards are probably going to be opened by me the next time Taras comes, so that's probably going to be summer, right? So that's going to be a slow accumulation. I'm also free to play for like 18 days now. I haven't even bought the what's it called, the daily gem pack, although I should, because this is like very good value compared to everything else. This was automatically bought by mistake, and I might just spend the bare minimum, I think, just to get the Forge Pass set. I want to get the bolster set and then maybe the gems and call it the month. All right, I'm not against spending, guys, for the game. Obviously, I'm not against spending. I'm just saying that I spent too much last month, and this month is kind of rough, so I don't want to go overboard again. And there's no point. I would love to get tomorrow, we're gonna have the 10x for Harima. I would have loved the Harima, absolutely loved it. Am I going for it? No, it's a 15x. I've seen how 15x can screw you over. I definitely don't have the luck for that or the money for that. So Harima is gonna escape me once more. If she ever comes through a lucky summon, I'll use her. If not, then I guess I won't have her. I won't have one of the good PvP champions, right? So the whole point is, guys, you got 2 weeks basically to prepare for the next fusion. Minimum, it's going to be 2 weeks that it starts. So by that time, we should be able to get some freebies and stuff. I don't know if they're going to give us more stuff, but what I do know is at least what we need to worry about is the phase 2 things to do, right? All of this daily things that you need to worry about. You need to do these in order to pick up the 5-star soul for Adalyn. So you will have to have at least that in your mind every single day, so you get the 5-star soul. The 5-star soul will be powerful for her, although she's kind of a crap champion. I originally gave her like a 6, I think, out of 10. Now that I think about her, maybe she's like a 4. Even with the 5-star blessing, she's still kind of a 4. It's unbelievable, like how bad this one is, comparing it to the more recent free champions. Even no, actually, Rathalos was the next most recent, and he's amazing. Compared to her, he's like a mythical and she's a rare, right? That's the comparison. So guys, this was the video. I just want to give you my thoughts on this event, the community week's Titan event. This is so, the wording is so bad. Do what you want though. I'm not your boss, all right? Do what you want. Oh, this has another 13 hours, right? Whatever. It doesn't matter for me. I'm not going to do the artifact enhancement. Not going to do the summon rush. I'm not going to do anything here that spends my resources. It does not make sense at all. Look at that. 3,000 points for the web points. Kind of on the lower side if you think about it. But still, no, I do not like it. I do not like it. And is there a tournament going on right now? Oh, the Fire Knight. Fire Knight one. I could have done this maybe for the summon. 6,300 maybe for the summon. That summon, I could have maybe summoned and get this guy, or even another Cubitus. I could actually get a +4 Cubitus with that. Would have made my team interesting. Maybe I'll farm a little bit of Fire Knight. But yeah, guys, this was the video for all of this. Make sure you store up your stuff for the 2 weeks after today, because we're gonna get the new fusion, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be worth it, and it's gonna be hard. I guarantee it. They're not gonna give away that kind of champion that easily with lower requirements. They're not gonna do that. It's a higher chance that they'll do a higher difficulty fusion. They've done that, but that was in 2019 when we had the Brackus fusion right after the Harvest Jack fusion. They called it, if you guys weren't playing back then, they called it with a specific name, and it was like a difficult fusion. It was right after Harvest Jack. They've never done that since, but it was right after, and they specifically said that it was a difficult fusion. But anyway, guys, this was the video. Thank you all for the support on the channel. I'll see you in the next video. See ya.